What's good, y'all? We are here with episode 39 of the No Money Spent series in NBA 2K Mobile. And folks, I've been trying to hold off on dropping this video for season 8. I gotta admit, there's a lot of free packs in the shop right now. And the most recent theme has some players that I wouldn't mind adding to my squad. So we have been grinding offline and we were able to get our first Azure card. This is a squad I was using in season 7. We've made some upgrades and we're officially in Helios tier. So we definitely have some work to do. We got to get up to Crimson. But with the new theme that just dropped, and we've been able to get a little bit over 2,000 coins, I think we might be able to get some pickups between the free packs. And I'm considering opening up either the Crown Jewels or the Hall of Fright with a combination of other packs. But let's see how it goes. Let's go into the free ones. Might be able to pull some heat from the spinner, or if not, we might be able to get that tip-off Kevin Garnett, which would be such a dope addition to my squad. Go ahead, open up the free stuff. We got to get that mojo rolling. For sure, you can get free coins from this. We got that large charger, which will help us grind attorneys. Another great way to get players, especially this season. Upgrading those foundation cards are very crucial to getting through the tiers. I have that Azure Klay Thompson. We're able to upgrade them 3 stars up to 23 million. So you need those kind of cards to get you to the Crimson tier. And just to give you some context, right? On my main account, I'm still using 2 Helios cards and an Azure card. At OG, we were able to get him up to 4 stars. He's at 25 million. Those low rarity cards can still allow you to hit that power requirement. With the Superstar Spinner, you get a free entry. Got some pretty good cards that you could pull from here. You could get the tip-off Stephen Curry. I pulled that on my main account from the Superstar Spinner. We got the Halliburton, which is an incredible card, the Joel Embiid. Kevin Durant at the power forward position. Patrick Ewing, Alperen Sengun. The Holmgren is pretty solid. The Zerchet Holmgren is pretty good. For the Helios, we got Jimmy Butler and Hakeem Olajuwon as available options. You also do get a chance at the rookies and then some of the cards from season 7. So let's see how this works out, y'all. Come on, baby, come on. Y'all already know. Let's spin that round around. The lowest rarity we're going to keep is Infernal Opal or higher. Let's see. 2 stars. Flamethrowers card. Those are very rare. Some of the best shooters in the game, but we are going to spin the tier. And actually, I'm going to keep whatever I get. I don't want to use a lot of coins for the spinner. I do want to try to open up one of the packs. So it looks like we're going to keep the pool party. We'll add him to our squad. It's a card that you could still use in Season 7 rewind mode. If you wanted to get some top plays for Jordan Poole, you can do that to grind. Let's go into the Press Your Dunk. I do recommend you still do this, even though it's a little bit harder to finish. At least try to get to round 5. Those merch items will help you trade in the hype that you need to get some of those rewards as well. And right now, there's an epic, really good Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with boosted stats. That will be a nice addition to my squad. We're going to try to get him as well. And so far, so good. Again, if you get up to round 5, which is the money round, you get all the rewards in your locker. And then from there, claim and exit. Unless you got coins where you think you can finish the Press Your Dunk, this is a good spot to start. Let's see. Go to the locker. And right there, we're going to claim an exit. At least we know we're getting those rewards. And at this point, we need all the merch we can get. It's super important to pay attention to the matchup cards that you have. Right now, the best one is the Houston Rockets with the OKC Thunder. The Thunder is on fire this season. Their record is carrying that matchup card for sure. But by trading that in with the matching merch for those teams, you can really get a lot of hype points. So now we're going to do the tip-off spinner. I hope I can get that Kevin Garnett. I don't have it on my main account, so it would be interesting to get him on a no money spent. Let's see what we could do here. Super important to get a good team with a good record. We got the Blazers. 3 tickets. That's a little bit too low. I don't think we're going to get what we need. And the merch applier is 3, so that's a little low as well. All right, so 1,125. We could keep the team, but we're definitely going to need a lot more merch applier. Or at least a lot more tickets. So let's spin the tickets and see what happens. 1 ticket, yeah, we're done. So we're gonna get out of this one here. We would have been better off keeping the first option, but it is what it is. 4,000 height for the KG is a little higher than the other cards, right? Cooper Flag was lower than that, along with Curry. Now we got the full court press, which gives us a chance to actually get a theme player for this time around. Help us grind the events. The first board does have merch and some classic cards, man. That Shai Gilgeous-Alexander card is still pretty good. All right, there goes the merch. We got the Shai, let's get it. And We got the Devin Booker on to the next round. Porzingis is still a sleeper, and we just got a new Porzingis at the center position. All right, so over here, you see there's a tip-off card, and there's also full court fright. We can definitely use those. So we got a merch for the OKC Thunder. That is so valuable right now. Let's go. If we can make it through this round, we do have a new full court fright. We did not make it. So I wasn't able to watch the ad, so unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get the full court fright card. It is what it is. But we did get the first couple rewards there, so we got a team jacket. Now, this is where the fun starts, right? We got to figure out which pack makes the most sense to get. I am interested in some of these packs with the discount, but I feel like the Crown Jewels was updated to be better. Like, I'll give you an example, right? The first tier, you're getting a guaranteed Helios theme card, which will be massive for my squad. The second tier, the lowest rarity you can get is the Chaos Diamond, which we might be able to get that card and max it out since we have a lot of cards from Season 7. But we still got a chance to get a Crimson as well. The tier after that, the lowest will be an Infernal Opal, with the highest being a Crimson. And then we get a guaranteed Helios Foundation card, with a chance still at a Crimson as well. And then for the next tier, you got an Infernal Opal Foundation card, with the highest being a Helios. And then with the 10 collectibles, we should be able to craft a player, but I'm interested which players are going to be easier to craft. So we'll probably be able to craft Horace Grant this week, right between the mini event and then the weekly event. This is a good player to add to your squad. If not, we could try to save up and do Antonio McDyess, who's also a pretty good power forward as well. As long as you're not using him as a stretch big, he is very good. And then at the small forward option, we can also go with Tony Kukoc, who's a pretty good scorer too. All right, so let's see what we can get in this Crown Jewels pack. And then from there, we'll see what these upgrades can do to help us with getting to the next tier. I'm hoping that with the pulls we get to the 0 tier, because that is the biggest jump, right? I think that one, you have to get up to 19 million. It's kind of crazy at first, but we were able to get it on the main account once we upgraded our theme cards and some of the foundation cards as well. So we had to go from 11.5 to 19. I'm telling you, man, we were able to get these coins just by grinding the game. You know, just make sure you claim your endorsement coins as often as you can. Do your stat line objectives. Open up your free packs. It just gives you an opportunity to stack up coins. And since we started playing the no money spent account again, in 2 days, we are going to get the Victor Wembanyama at the center position. So that would also be a nice upgrade. We also get rewards from the daily streak on NBA2KMobile.com. You can get merch from there as well. Okay, so here goes our Crown Jewels pack, man. Hopefully we can pull some fire from this one. Come on, baby, come on. Let's see what we can get here. All right, first card, who's it going to be? Let's go. We got Jamal Murray, so that is going to be a nice card to add to the squad. With a few upgrades, we could get him to be a little bit higher than our Luka. We got George, the power forward position. I'm not sure if he's higher than my Giannis. Let's get it. We got the Porzingis. This is a card I would not mind maxing out. So he will be our center between him and Wemby. We're going to be A-okay. Next card. Let's go. We got Al Horford. Spoke a little too soon. We are definitely going to use this Warriors legend right here. I'm telling you, really good all-around player. One of the best stretch bigs you can use inside the game. Let's see who we get as our main pull. Let's get it. We just got our first Crimson in our no money spent return, folks. Can't make this up. But we got S-Jack on our squad at the power forward position. He's going to be really good. He can light it up. He can hit the mid-range. He can hit the 3-ball. And he's a slasher as well. So at the power forward position, this is a sleeper card. I'm so hyped. Let's see what we can do with our squad right now. And we still got the collectibles, I believe, right? Yep. We will work towards crafting another player. We pulled Crimson. I'm telling y'all, nothing but insane pulls on the DRL channel. No money spent. openings, it doesn't matter, man. We pull heat. All right, so let's see what we can do. We know that Giannis is going to get upgraded. Steven Jackson, this is going to be a fun card to use. He doesn't drop that often. He's got pretty good stats. You see, he's got 5 in shoot-off dribble, layups and dunks, mid-range shooting, defending as well, along with strength, which is a really good stat to have for a player who's slashing. Definitely got to increase his rebounding though. 3 at a power forward spot is tough. We have this card that we're using with Kevin Durant. It's going to bring up rebounding out to a 5. It's a decent number. But we also max out defending, which will be really good since he can get a lot of steals. Of course, we are going to train this card up. So we have him upgraded. Can't train him up yet, right? We obviously don't have all the Crimsons. And we're going to take out Shaquille O'Neal. I might still use that card for head-to-head, though. Such a beast. But don't get me wrong, I will consider maxing out that Porzingis because he could be higher than Al Horford. We got a couple of plays that we can make. We got these LeBron 17 epic shoes, so we bring up his mid-range up to a 6. This will be really good for the pick and roll, pick and pop. Let's train him up. And I actually might be able to upgrade him as well because I have a few Helios cards from when I was grinding tourneys. At the small forward spot, do I have someone? Nope. We're going to still rock with Vince Carter. I mean, it's not a bad option, right? He's a really good player. We're good at the shooting guard spot. We got the Klay Thompson. And at point guard, we could technically go with Murray. We just got to upgrade him a little bit, but we got a couple other options, right? We got Murray. We got Lonzo Ball, who's actually a really good defender in the game. Kobe White's a good offensive player too. We got a couple of choices that we can do, but for now, Luka's okay. We still didn't get to a 0 tier, but I believe we can get there with upgrades. So let's see what we can do. First thing I'm going to do, we're going to upgrade Al Horford. We're going to take George, and we'll take Green. Still not too sure if I'm going to keep one of those point guards, but at least these players I know for sure I'm not going to be using immediately. Upgraded Horford, you'll see that power jump. It's definitely very advantageous. So that worked out pretty good. So him at 2 stars is almost at a 1-star level for Crimson. So it definitely is big time jump. And I'm wondering if I can get him to 3 stars. I'm not too sure if I got enough Helios. Let's check. So I don't have enough Helios yet, but what I will do is probably upgrade to Bubble Murray. I'm actually considering going back into the shop because I did see some discounted packs. The mini fright. Let me see if this is worth opening up because we do have enough coins. So with the mini fright, you get a guaranteed Inferno Opal in the first tier with a chance at a Azure. You get a foundation card, and then you get 1 collectible. So maybe not the greatest pack to open up. But we're going to hold on, and we're going to try to build up another 280 probably. Unless we do this 500 pack at some point when it gets discounted. We got a couple of choices, but for now, we got to work with what we have. We're going to upgrade that Jamal Murray. He's a good enough card where I think it makes sense. And I know it's tough because Lonzo Ball is a very, very good defender. I feel like Jamal Murray's offense should be good enough to catapult the squad. And let's take out Luka. Good run, man. You carried us at the end of season 7. Got the Bubble Murray in there. Rank him up all the way. Pretty good jump. And we just got to add some gear on him. Might as well take that legendary from Luka. So now we're able to bring up his defending to 6. So we're a little bit under 15 million. We already got 4 new pieces on the squad, folks. Not bad for a return back to the No Money Spent series. But we're going to try to grind these as we can. I was a little skeptical about bringing this series back because it does take a lot of time between the main account, of course, putting out the videos and everything, and then grinding this account too. But we're going to try to make it work. We'll see what we can do. But it was definitely a lot of fun. I cannot deny that, all right? And I hope that y'all enjoyed it as much as I did recording it, all right? So as always, I appreciate all the support. I will catch y'all in the next one. Stay ballin'.